Are you getting close like that? Really? We're doing this now.
Why not? I can edit. That's the joy of it.
Hello. That is, of course, Joe, our good friend, who we have exhorted many times to start a vlog of his own, to no avail so far. But he's going to be helping out significantly with this one, because I did not prepare at all this week.
Everyone, it's a camera.
Act natural. Act natural.
Kind of a theme for my life. So I was going to do this one about procrastination, because that is very appropriate. No script. We don't need no script. I don't need scripts. Scripts are for. This is why you need a script. That's really hot. I'm going to put that down.
The Adventures of
Tintin.
Tintin.
There we go.
His hair is a little Tintin.
You got a Tintin. You got a Tintin haircut.
This is going to be a fun one. This is going to be good. So, procrastination. Let it be known, I have always been absent-minded. Pretty much. It's unfortunate too, because I had a time in freshman year in high school where I had a term paper. That was a big deal. We have a deadline. We have a due date. I'm going to turn this sucker in a week ahead of time, because then I get an extra half a letter grade. I cannot help but succeed in my life henceforth. Turned the term paper in a week early. I have no idea what it was about. I got it back. Got like a B minus. I don't remember. I got like a B something. That was with the extra bonus, and I was like, well, what the fuck? That was dumb. Why did I do that? Next paper, wait until the night before. I probably was out with John and Joe. Oh no, I didn't. It was 9th grade. I didn't know them yet. And Joe and I had met at the bus stop, but we didn't hang out yet.
I think everybody
John
kind of
Calic guys.
just cut my hair and went, "You don't really do anything to this, do you?" And I was like, "No." I do not.
Sean.
Wrote the paper the night before, turned it in A. That in and of itself probably shouldn't be a justification for procrastination for the next, 20 years, but that's what I took it as, or at least as a fiction writer, that is what I am making it symbolize in my head.
Sean, that's a very interesting point.
So since then, I would always procrastinate on things. In grad school, I would have 12-page papers, 20-page papers. I would start them at 3 o'clock in the morning the night before. I would, of course, be late to everything, notoriously. John, especially, I know you were always pissed at me because I would show up like 15 minutes late and be like, what, I'm on time.
Sean.
Now, internet, you probably hate me. I was selfish in a completely unmeditated manner.
That beard, man.
It's called a barbershop, John.
I think he just breaks
Barbershop.
into that person's house every
Yeah.
So in fact, internet, you should side with John, and I do now as well, because he was right to be pissed that that we would make plans and I'd be like, I'll show up when I can.
God, there'll be hell to pay for this if this ends up on anything.
Well, editor's choice, I suppose.
This continued to follow me into my adult life when I would be late paying bills because I just would forget or couldn't be bothered.
Sean, really?
I would routinely show up at my jobs 2 to 3 minutes late. Thankfully, mostly because through living with people like, of course, John and Joe, who were the first 2 people that I lived with. Thanks, guys. Sorry, I left the stove on that one time, probably twice, maybe 3 times. Yeah.
What the fuck, Sean?
Basically, I learned to become a responsible adult, and now I don't miss bills, and I show up to work on time. But it still happens every once in a while where I think, I have plenty of time for that. Don't worry about it. That's so far off. And then it's 5 o'clock on a Sunday, and I'm like, hey, that video thing, I haven't even started it. So thanks, Joe, for making your internet debut and helping me procrastinate. Thank you all as well for making it through to if you made it to this point, like, thumbs up. Way to go. Thank you. John, we missed you this weekend.
Peace out. First dates are less awkward than this.
I'm
There's
having
nothing
fun.
natural about this. Nothing.